Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I've got a treat today. A treat for you, but also a treat for me, because we're going to do a full unboxing video from start to finish of the amazing new Joss wig, which I'm absolutely in love with. It's a new Rene Of Paris style for 2024 in the brand new colour for 2024, white rose blonde rooted. Oh my goodness me. So I've already reviewed Joss wig in shaded amber, in melted marshmallow, and in the gorgeous colour. I was thinking marble brown now, because I've ordered it in some more colours as well. But I've ordered it in white rose blonde, and I'm so excited about this wig. And I tried to get this colour from Wig Studio One, but it was out of stock. And I live in the UK, and you know, when these new styles come out, you just can't get them in the UK. You know, Brooklyn wig you can't get in the UK. I've had to import that over from America. So I was absolutely shocked and surprised, and in a good way, to see that the new wigs, Joss, Linden, Vero and Kaysen, are all available from Trenco, Adarans, or, you know, however it's pronounced, Trenco UK, and on Valentine's Wigs. And I was like, wow. So I actually ordered this one from Trenco UK because it's in stock. And they've changed the name. I think it's Adarans. I think it is, not Adarans. Adarans.co.uk. I know there's adarans.com as well. But that's where I've got this wig from. And, you know, I was a little bit disappointed because I looked on Valentine's Wigs and they got Joss in all different colours, like pastel rainbow R. They got it in dusty rose. And I was like, oh, excited. And I placed an order and I thought, I'm sure they've got the colours wrong. And they emailed me and said, it's our error. We haven't got it in those colours. They've got it in the normal colours that we'd already got available on Wig Studio One and on Trenco Adarans, or Adarans, should I say. So I cancelled the order because I thought, you know, I want it in other colours as well. I've ordered it in watermelon R. I've ordered it in ginger brown. I want it in mochaccino and I want it in rose gold R, but I'm going to wait a little bit, you know. I've just kind of gone a bit mad for this wig because I love it. And, you know, the last time I kind of went mad for a style like this and I had to have it in every colour was with Ray wig. You know, I really love Ray wig as well. But I know that so many of you are loving this Joss wig, and the fact as well that it's heat-friendly fibre, you know, it's just a gorgeous style, is amazing. So we're going to unbox this wig, and I haven't even opened it yet. I'm so excited, not only for this wig, which I'm in love with, but because it's in this new colour, white rose blonde R. And I've seen this colour reviewed on other wig reviewers, and it looks fabulous. So I'm really looking forward to it. And if you're wondering what wig I'm wearing today, this is another Rene Of Paris wig. This is Breezy Waves wig in marble brown. Yeah, it's not a rooted one, this one, I don't think. So this is Marble Brown Breezy Waves by Rene Of Paris. It's one of my favourite throw and go wigs. You know, I just altered the bang on this, and I actually got this particular one from eBay. I've got a spare as well, just in case I can't get it anymore, because I love it so much. You know, so if I show you the wig I'm wearing, if you want to see my full wig review on this wig, you can check it out in the playlist. This is Breezy Waves from Rene Of Paris and Marble Brown. And I've actually reviewed this wig as well in all the other colours it comes in, apart from Creamy Toffee. So I don't think, no, not Luna Haze yet. No, I've got that one. The Frozen Sapphire, I've got that one. I just haven't recorded the video on it yet. But I've got it in Luna Haze, Smoky Forest, Dusty Rose, Marble Brown, this one. So you can check them out. I've got it in Cosmic Teal as well. But today it's about Joss in white rose blonde R. And if you're thinking, get to the point, Liz, I'm not a wig reviewer, I'm a wig wearer. A daily wig wearer. I'm very passionate about wigs, and that's why I get excited. So, you know, I'm sharing my passion with you. So, and it's the build-up, it's so exciting. So when you order a wig from Rene Of Paris, it comes in a box like this one. So this is how she's come, and you get the label on the side. So you can see it says Joss in white rose blonde R. So I haven't even taken the tag off or anything. I haven't even opened it yet. So you can see what it's like straight out of the box. So this is how it comes in the box. And if I open her up, this is what it looks like. So all of my Joss wigs that I've got so far, this is exactly how they come. And you'll see when I put it on, you don't have to do much to this wig at all to get it into style. Now, for me personally, I prefer to sew in wig clips than wear it with a wig grip band or a wig cap. And obviously I haven't done that yet because this is a full unboxing. But, you know, as soon as I finish this video, I will be sewing wig clips in. I'll show you where I'm going to sew them in to be able to wear this wig out and about. So let's take her out then. So I'm going to keep the box because, you know, I do transfer all my wigs into gallon freezer bags to store them better, to make more space. But I've run out. So I've got to order some and I haven't got round to it yet. So I'm currently keeping them in the boxes. So this is how she comes, packaged very nicely. You get a bit of plastic in there to keep the style that I just throw straight in the recycling bin. And you get the net on it, so I take the net off. You get the paper in there, again, to hold the style. And then you get the attention tag. Obviously, you have to leave this on until you know you're keeping the wig. Well, I'm keeping the wig no matter what. So that's coming off. And it's also got the label, which says Joss in White Rose Blonde Art. White Rose Blonde Rooted. So obviously this is the new colour. So, and you get a silica pack in as well. So first thing I'm going to do is cut off the label because I don't want that, because I'm keeping this amazing wig no matter what. And, you know, I'm so grateful that I managed to get this particular one from England, you know, from the UK. But also I'm grateful because I managed to get it in this colour because it's sold out right now. Well, it was when I ordered it. So before we do the cap, well, not the cap, the colour, which I know you're excited to see. Let's look at the cap. So Joss is a basic cap, and I'm a big fan of basic caps. You know, I really like them. So what I'll do is, I mean, it's a very soft feeling at the front as well, really nice. So obviously if you're going through hair loss, it's going to be very, very comfortable to wear because this is so soft. And, you know, Natural Image wigs do the soft feel like that as well. It's really nice. But I will sew 2 wig clips in right at the front there. So one there where my thumb is and one there where the other thumb is. That's where I'll sew in my wig clips. And I'll show you when I take off Breezy Waves because it's the same kind of cap here really. So you've got quite a bit of, you know, flower energy, you know, like it's got a flower cap. And you have got permatease, you have got machine teasing, but it's not a lot. It's not like the Noriko wigs where they're filled with it. It's just enough to get the volume right, because the thing that's great about Joss is, I mean, it's a little curly style anyway. You can flatten it down or you can poof it up. And I've worn it both ways and it looks totally realistic. So, you know, I've seen wig reviewers out there saying, oh, you can't boof it down, pat it down because it looks like a helmet or it doesn't look right. I don't agree with that at all. In my opinion, it looks fine. You can wear it either way. And it's got lots of breathable wefting at the back. It is a very light wig as well. And you've got bra strap style adjusters to make it tight or loose to suit your own head. Now I have got a 21-inch head, so I'm going to pull them in a little bit, cinch them in a little bit to make it a little bit smaller. And already I can feel that it's better there. Now let's look at this gorgeous colour. Look at this rose, what is it? White Rose Blonde Art, is that right? White Rose Blonde Art. Now, you know, it's a strange colour because, well, a strange name for the colour because it's got no rose in it. It's not pink in any way. It's not got rose in it, but it is a white blonde. So I think they just said rose because they were perhaps thinking about, you know, to call it something different. It reminds me a lot of, I think it's Ice Latte Macchiato in Raquel Welch because I've got voltage wig in that colour. I haven't shared it yet on the channel. It's coming. Okay, I have done the video on it, but it reminds me a lot of that colour. So it's a very bright white blonde. And, you know, I think this would be a great colour, you know, if you were wanting to go grey or white, but you want something, you know, to ease you into that maybe a bit gently, this would be a great colour for that. So it's like a really, you know, bright platinum blonde. You know, that's the way I see it. It has got a little bit of yellow pieces going through it as well. But, you know, it's very, very, when I'm looking at it, I mean, you know, when what you see on the camera is what it is. You know, because the lighting in this room, it's natural light coming through from the bay window. Got a little tiny lighty. It's not bright at all. So you see, what you see is what you get. So this is the colour. You know, and you can see those kind of, you know, like yellowy pieces through it. Well, not yellow. It's not like a yellow. It's like, you know, it's just very subtly done. So it's not like completely white and bright, you know, it's got other pieces through it as well. You'll probably see more when I put her on. So let's put her on. So I'm going to take off Breezy Waves in Marble Brown, which I love. So if I just show you the cap on this first of all, if I turn it inside out, you can see there where I've sewn in the 2 wig clips. I'm going to be doing exactly the same on Joss. So if I turn Joss inside out again, you can see there, that's where I'm going to sew the wig clips, so it'll just look like that. And if you want to know how I sew wig clips in, you can check out, you know, the, the videos in the playlist on how to do that. So let's get her on. Now, what I'm going to do is give her a big shake. Shaky, shaky, shake. So when I put this on, I know it's going to look huge. But then we style it and get it right. So let's get her on. So, you know, what I would usually do, obviously, sew wig clips in first. But, you know, so I can style it and mess around with it without it rising up. But we're going to try it without a wig grip. I might have to put a wig grip on. And I'm just, you know, moving the style out of place, out of the way. So my hair's kind of all, but I have washed it today, my own hair. And I trimmed it not long ago. So, you know, it's in a little bob right now. But what I'm doing is I'm just putting it back in a little pony. I was putting it in like a little anchor, you know, like making it into a little bun. But I'm finding it's going in the wigs better and just in a little pony like this. So, you know, if I show you in the, oh my goodness, the mirror, menopause brain, in the mirror, you can see what it looks like. So let's get her on. Thumbs at the back where the label is, front of the wig about there, and then I'm going to put my head into the wig. Now I'm just tucking in all my hair at the back there, using the ear tabs to align the hair. So I've cinched it in nice, it feels comfortable at the back. So my hair's all in nice and flat, and then I'm going to lift it up. So obviously you need to move this up to your hairline. So I'm just going to come close to the camera, lift it up to my hairline, which is about there. Usually I clip it in, and then obviously I can play with the style without it lifting or moving around. But that's where it is. That's where it needs to be. So straight away, you can see without me styling it, look at this colour. It's very bright, very blonde, very beautiful. You know, very bright. And, you know, it's not usually a colour I would go for because I do prefer Melted Marshmallow, which I've already reviewed it in. And I really do like the Rose Gold R, which I'm going to get it in at some point as well. But it's nice for a change. You know, it's nice for a change. That's why I like Voltage Wigging, the iced macchiato latte. I think it's called something like that. But you'll see when I review the video. Because it's something a bit different. And I know so many of you will love this colour because it's different and you've got all this darker root all the way through. You know, it's just really pretty. It's a great colour for summertime. So if I show you in the camera, in the mirror, first of all, you know, look at this gorgeous colour. So obviously I'm going to style it. But, you know, straight out the box, you can see what it's like. It's beautiful. You know, and this is how all the others have been straight out of the box. You know, I've just popped it on my head and had a little play. So let's do a little turn first of all to show you the colour. Look, all the gorgeous darker root coming through, which I really do like, especially, you know, when the sun's out and it's bright outside. And you can see I love all these flippy pieces and, you know, I just love Joss. I think it's a gorgeous wig. I think they've done such a great job of this wig. You know, I think all of the styles for 2024 are really nice as well. But I really do like this one. So, you know, what I'm going to do with this, I'm just making sure it's in the right place. I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to part it in the middle, which is pretty much already parted in the middle anyway. So I'm just parting it in the middle and I'm just using my fingers to just coax it into style. Now, you could easily cut bang into this. Okay, and trim a little bang into this, use your roller brush. But, you know, I quite like Joss styled over like this. You know, that's what I've been doing with all my other colours in this wig. I've just been moving, you know, the hair over slightly like this. You know, and wearing it however it decides to fall, really. And I'm really liking it. So, you know, it is heat friendly. So it's going to react or respond very well to the heat of your hands. I mean, look at that, really pretty. You know, you may not like it like this. You may want it parted in a different place. But, you know, for me, I just like to play with it and see what it wants to do. And I've found that each Joss wig that I've tried in all the colours I've tried, they're doing their own thing. You know, it's deciding what to do. It's falling where it wants to fall. So you can see how you can boof this up. Now, I wouldn't wear this particular colour boofed up like this, but you can absolutely get all this volume to this wig. And that's why it's so good, because, you know, you can wear it full and funky, or you can flatten it down. And what this wig reminds me a little bit of is a cross between Pax wig and Phoenix wig. So obviously Pax wig is a lot more sleeker and flatter, and Phoenix is a big curly style. So it feels like Joss is somewhere in between. And I've got both Phoenix and Pax. You can check out my reviews if you want to see what I'm talking about. But that's what it reminds me of. So you can see how I've just flattened it down slightly. This is definitely how I will wear her. You know, more flatter. I'm quite liking it coming over like this as well. Quite liking it parted there. Just really, really pretty. And, you know, it doesn't matter whether you like this colour on me or not. You know, this is really because I know you wanted to see this new colour. I was eager to see this new colour. And it's something great to have in the wig closet for, you know, one of those days when you feel like being a platinum blonde. Because to me, it's like a platinum blonde. You know, it's really pretty. So, I mean, look at this style. I absolutely love Joss. The thing I love the most about Joss, and I love that, look at that, all that rooting coming through. I really love that, you know, being a dark brunette anyway. You know, I love a root on a blonde. And they do this in Spring Honey, which is the non-rooted blonde. So if you want it non-rooted, they do it in Spring Honey, which is a really pretty colour anyway. I've only got Spring Honey in some wigs in the rooted Spring Honey. But, you know, it's really, really pretty. But for me, I love a root because with me being, you know, having dark hair, it just creates the illusion of it being my own natural hair. You know, my own natural colour. And, you know, the way that I do my makeup as well. Because I don't really do anything different with my makeup. I know there is people out there that wear different makeup with different wigs and different colours. But, you know, I'm kind of boring. I just have it the same all the time. And I find that it does work, you know. Because I'm not a makeup person. I'm not into makeup. You know, it takes me 2 seconds to put my makeup on every day when I wake up. You know, there's no faffing around with me. So, you know, I'm happy with it just being the way it is. But I really like it like this. And the thing I love the most about Joss is these flippy pieces here. I absolutely love these pieces. It's very bed hair, isn't it? You know, you can see why I love Breezy Waves and why I like Joss, because they're very similar styles, even though obviously Joss is shorter. And, you know, I like it like this. So, you know, some people have said, oh, you can't wear it flatter. You absolutely can. It looks fabulous. It looks fabulous, in my opinion. And I don't care what people think anyway. If I like it, I'm going to wear it how I want to wear it. So this is from the side. I mean, look at that, how pretty. With these feather bits coming in and all this layering here. From the back, you know, I absolutely love how it flips up. Especially in this colour, it's really, really pretty. And from this side, isn't it beautiful? Gorgeous. And there's things you can do with Joss. You know, I was talking about this in my other videos. If you wanted to style it for a wedding or something like that, you know, you could easily put some flower clips in, put clips back. I mean, look how pretty that looks. You know, and remember, it's a basic cap. It's not a lace front, but it doesn't need to be. You could easily put a clip in there and have a little bit of the bang out, and it looks totally natural. I mean, how pretty is that, you know? So there's things you can do with it. You're not stuck with it just the way it is. You know, you can put a headband in this. You can put it behind your ears. You know, really pretty wig. I think this is one of their best wigs. I really do. I'm absolutely in love with it. And that's why I've ordered it in so many colours. And, you know, I've got it coming in Watermelon R, which is one of my favourite colours. I've got Vero in that as well. I've already done an unboxing with Vero and Joss wigs. I did a premiere not long ago, so you can check that out in the reviews. But I need to do a full video on Vero, and I've actually got Panache Waves as well in Melted Marshmallow, so I can actually show you the difference between Vero and Panache Waves, because they're very similar wigs. Because I was iffing and ahhing over whether to get Vero in Melted Marshmallow as well, and then I saw on Wig Studio 1, they got Panache Waves on sale in the clearance section in Melted Marshmallow. And I thought I'll get that instead because I heard people saying they're very similar, and they absolutely are. So look at this. This is how I wear Joss in this colour, just like this. So if I put my earrings back in, and, you know, maybe wearing black earrings or, you know, darker earrings would be really nice with this particular colour. But look how that looks. You know, look how that looks with my earrings. Really pretty. And, you know, the thing I like about this colour as well, look how well it goes with my dark top. Because of the darker roots go with the dark top I'm wearing. So it matches. And that's why you can colour coordinate with your clothes. So I'm just making sure, yeah, you see the thing is when I'm moving it around, it was gorgeous. This colour is stunning when I'm looking in the mirror. You know, when I'm messing around with it, that's if it's lifting up, that's the reason why I've got it right now there. Because obviously when I sew in wig clips before I even do reviews most of the time, it's not going to move around when you're messing with it. So 2 wig clips completely secures this wig. Obviously I could put my wig grip band on. I've got one here. And I've got one here from Godiva Seeker Wigs, but I can't cope with them anymore. You know, right at the start of my wig journey, obviously I didn't know how to sew wig clips, and I've had to teach myself. And I didn't even know you could sew wig clips in. So I used a wig grip band, and I found that it was okay for a few hours, and then it would start annoying me. You know, it would feel, because it does the job so well. It sticks the wig to the head so well, you can feel it all the way around. I just like 2 clips in there, and it feels free. So absolutely adoring Joss in this new colour, white rose blonde rooted. Really pretty. So let me know what you think of this in the comments section. Obviously I know there's those of you out there that prefer me in the browns and the reds, but I like wearing a blonde. The thing is, when you've never been blonde, it's such a treat. You know, I always coloured my hair red, so I never went down the blonde road. So I'm kind of loving wearing little blonde wigs now because I haven't got to bleach my hair, I haven't got to put heat on it or anything like that. I can just throw on a wig and be blonde and feel fabulous. And that's the amazingness of wearing a wig, and the fact that, you know, if you think about, perhaps you're a lady who's always coloured your hair blonde, and you know how hard it is to maintain, like how hard it is to maintain a red. It fades, your roots come through, and you have to keep up with it, so it can get very expensive. Having a wig in the colour you want is also very cost effective, because you're saving yourself lots of money, because you haven't got to have it coloured, because it will always be this colour and it will always be this style. Think if you had your hair cut in this style, how many trips to the hairdressers it would take to maintain it on a you know, weekly or monthly basis. You'd have to keep going back because you'd want to keep the style. So when you've got a wig, you don't have to bother. You know, you're just paying a one-off price and boom, here it is. And, you know, I buy all these wigs myself, unless I do a review for Natural Image or Hot Air. You know, they've sent me a few wigs. But, you know, I always say when there's a product placement in there. But everything else, bar like 3 wigs, I've bought myself. So that's how much I adore these wigs. And I just fell in love with Joss. As soon as I saw it on the stock photo and on a little, you know how they do the little Rene Of Paris shorts where the models are walking around for like 30 seconds to music, I was like, oh my goodness me, I'm in love with that wig. And I just knew I'd love it, and I absolutely do, in every single colour. And that's why I want it in all the colours. Because I'm not being greedy, I'm just loving it. Because, you know, the thing is as well, you know, if you love a wig, get another one, get a spare, and then you can rotate it, or you've got it just in case anything happens to it. You know, like for me, I will definitely get a spare of this wig in shaded amber, marble brown, and melted marshmallow, and keep them as spares in case I damage the wig, or I outwear the wig, overwear it, or if it goes out of style, you know, they just stop making it or whatever. Obviously, with it being a new style, that's not going to happen anytime soon, but it's always good to get a spare one, you know, of one you love. Or, you know, if you're wearing the same wig every day, get one for day, one for night, or one for special occasions. And then, you know, you can just wear them as you go. But isn't it absolutely stunning? This colour is beautiful. I'm absolutely loving the rooting on this as well. So the new colour, White Rose Blonde Rooted from Rene Of Paris, the new style Joss for 2024. She's stunning. So let's do another turn before I go. So I'm just loving looking at the colour and the style. Absolutely gorgeous. The beautiful Joss wig, amazing. Again, 10 out of 10 by Rene Of Paris. This wig is superb. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and I'll see you soon.